Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to check fresh release from ICM, and this is a figure set in 1/35 scale. It copies American Civil War Union Infantry, and it's already set number 2. So we have a commercial sample here, and it means you will get exactly the same stuff as what you'll see in this video review. So we are going to open it together and check what is actually supplied in this nice box. And by the way, I really like the box arts here. It's really strange that ICM decided not to release them as posters, because it would be really cool to have such poster, or maybe to have it included in the box. But the box size is typical for such type of kit from ICM. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We have a kit number here, it's 35023, and on the side here you can find some information about this kit. So there are 119 parts for assembly of 4 figures, and this is quite impressive parts count, to be honest. And here you can see 4 figures in the, let's say, marking guides, but obviously we are going to cut through the seals and check plastic bit closer. So just give me a second to cut through it. Maybe I'll do it off the camera just to be safe, because I'm working with a sharp knife here and already had a case when it just jumped off the plastic seal and scratched my finger. Well, actually tore. But okay, so here, despite the size, we have, I would say, typical design for ICM. I just need to lift the top lid a bit, and then I will show you what I'm talking about. So here is the box, and here is this top cover, which is cover printed, but it does not provide any protection at all. And then we have white cardboard box, which should be protecting the parts. And if I open it, here is what we have for these 4 figures. All frames are packed into resealable plastic bags, so I'm going to open it right now, and we will take a closer look together. Okay, so first of all, we are going to start with 2 identical plastic sprues. So they are supplied for the armament and equipment. I will show you only one because they carry the same set of parts. And here you can see that we have rifles. We also have various sabers and pouches, which will be placed on the figures' equipment. And in my opinion, all this stuff looks great, especially considering the size. Here you can see comparison with my fingertip. This is a 1/35 scale figure equipment, so that's why it's so tiny. And of course it will require certain painting skills from you, so that it will look natural in the finished state, obviously. And next we continue with the figure sprue. So here we have slightly different design, because all 4 figures are placed in each corner of this sprue. So let's zoom in a bit. Here you can see that we have 1 piece torso, 1 piece legs, and also separate hands and head. Such design is, I would say, somewhat standard for a 1/35 scale, so it's just a matter of combining all these parts together and maybe achieving a smooth joint between these parts, because we do not have any guiding elements on the opposite side. So as you can see, it should be a work of, let's say, tracking the overall alignment of these parts. And also it is important to get the, I would say, somewhat convincing pose out of these parts. But that's not all. We also have assembly manual. This one is printed on the separate sheet of paper, so I'm going to close lenses a bit, and here it is. So it's printed in color. We have parts map here, some safety devices and paints chart, and on the opposite side you'll find some painting and assembly instructions. I wanted to say marking guide, but as you can see, it's more of painting instructions, and obviously it's better to search for some reference photos, maybe war reenactments, where you can get some ideas on how to add even more features to your figures. But that's pretty much all on this assembly manual. We actually finished our video review, and I think it's a great kit for those modelers who would like to focus on a slightly different topic from what we are used to seeing in a 1/35 scale. It should be already available, and you can get it on Modelimex's website. Of course, I'll be happy to hear your opinion about such a list. Do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.